October 10th.
That
Can
we,
I just mention that?
Yeah.
So, so we're, in all likelihood, we're done with the board of review. We just need to wait until the 2-hour period is over. So
In case somebody comes in.
unless somebody else comes in, so if you're welcome to stay, it won't be very exciting.
Yeah, so you're not gonna do any further deliberation?
no, unless somebody comes in, then it would be the same thing that Marlene did, where if she comes in, we would have to hear her, they would hear the request for waiver. Yeah, so that's what they would do.
So procedurally, I don't need to vote this, but I'm hoping you end up doing a review of the property that was addressed. Now that it is in your attention. When would that deliberation occur that you would follow the statute to check the assessment value?
That's an interesting way to put it, but I don't think that's accurate. We'll have conversations with Acura. We're still in, constant conversation with them. I cannot give you a date and I cannot give you an exact plan for what we think we should do. I absolutely understand your position.
Yeah.
And Acura is interested in accuracy.
Right.
So there's no dispute here necessarily, what you're saying compared to what we're thinking. But at this point, we can't be pinned down on date, time, scope. It's not as involved.
I would just.
Well, there's time, I'm sorry, there's a schedule we have to adhere to.
Yeah. So that they would consider approval of the assessment roll at closure of the assessment roll at the next board of review.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I
So every time you change an assessment, you have to send a notice and then there's a certain date that you have to give notice. So if they were gonna change something, they'd have to give notice and that property owner would be able to appeal just the same way you do.
Correct.
So,
Yes.
so if they
There's
were.
a date that we hope that it would be approved by. And that would be the next board of review.
On the 8th.
Yeah, obviously, my interest is whether or not a notice will go out.
A notice about board of
Yeah,
review.
you would,
Yeah, there's,
what you're asking is if there would be a notice sent out to that property owner that the assessment would be changed.
Yes.
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 I'm
would then-
aware that October exists because of the other one, so.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I need to know.
Yeah.
But I understand, we're not done with board review for a month.
Yeah.
Appreciate your time.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
So just in a general way, can you talk about the levy and November town board meeting, like what happens, or as a citizen, what should I be wondering about that?